The rumors around the DJI Osmo Pocket 4 have been swirling for months. For a while, most people expected a fall 2025 debut, sometime around October or November. Then, a few sources suggested it might slip all the way to 2026 or even early 2027, based on DJI's usual release rhythm. But now, one specific window keeps resurfacing: mid-December 2025. In fact, multiple leaks have pinned December 18th as the likely date. Whether that turns out exact or not, December seems locked in as the most realistic target. And when you look at the bigger picture, it makes perfect sense. There's a major deadline coming up for DJI, one that's not about marketing, but politics. Under the 2025 National Defense Authorization Act, the FCC faces a December 23rd deadline to determine if U.S. national security agencies will audit DJI. If no action is taken by then, DJI could automatically be placed on the FCC's restricted list. That would be a massive problem. The U.S. represents almost 40% of DJI's global revenue, and any restriction on certifications could seriously impact future product launches in the States. So from a strategic standpoint, releasing the Pocket 4 before that deadline isn't just good timing, it's essential. It gives DJI a clean window to make its biggest launch of the year, capture the holiday buzz, and avoid potential fallout from U.S. regulatory changes. Meanwhile, signs of an imminent launch are already appearing. Leaked footage has shown what looks like field testing units, and insiders are claiming mass production has already begun. Typically, that only happens when a release is weeks away, not months. And those leaks have also hinted at what's inside the next-generation Pocket. The DJI Pocket 4 is rumored to feature a dual-camera setup, headlined by a 1-inch CMOS sensor co-engineered with Hasselblad, plus a possible secondary telephoto lens using a 50-megapixel OmniVision sensor. That combination could unlock better subject tracking, more accurate depth perception, and smoother zoom performance for creators who want more control in a compact form factor. The display might stay roughly the same size, but brightness could jump up to around 800 nits, making it far easier to use outdoors. Some leaks even mention a secondary front display, something vloggers have been asking for since the Pocket 2. Connectivity seems to be getting a full refresh as well. Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.2, and faster USB-C PD charging are all on the table. Battery life should see a modest boost, though the body might become slightly taller and heavier to fit in the new hardware. From early photos, the design looks cleaner and more premium, still small enough to live up to the Pocket name, but refined for creators who demand a more professional tool. There's even talk of two versions, a standard Pocket 4 and a Pocket 4 Pro, possibly aimed at advanced users or filmmakers. Pricing rumors point to a range between $699 and $799 for the base version, and potentially $899 for the Pro if DJI decides to push the specs further. So, what does all this mean? If everything stays on track, December 2025 could be DJI's most important launch window in years, both for market and political reasons. The Osmo Pocket 4 isn't just another product, it could be DJI's statement piece before a year of uncertainty. For creators, it looks like a small but meaningful step forward. A compact powerhouse focused on better optics, smarter performance, and a design that understands how people actually shoot. In short, December 2025 is shaping up to be the month to watch. If DJI sticks to its timing, the Pocket 4 might just land right before the year ends and before the rules change. And if you find this breakdown helpful, hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell.